9. This video is in continuation with my previous videos from the chapter Cell, the Unit of Life. Now in this video, I will be explaining you about the remaining organelles. 3 organelles I had already explained to you. These were endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes and mitochondria. 4th organelle is Golgi apparatus. This Golgi apparatus is also known as Golgi complex. This Golgi complex was discovered by a scientist called Golgi. So after his name, they were known as Golgi apparatus. These Golgi apparatus, they are in the form of long filaments or rod-like structures, or they are in the form of granules, and they are supposed to be originated from ER, endoplasmic reticulum. So these Golgi apparatus, which are present inside a cell in the cytoplasm, are originated from ER. Now these are very small vesicles. Vesicles mean small bag-like structures, and generally they are present. Their location is generally present near the nucleus. Now what is their function? Their function is mainly secretion. What do they secrete? Secrete means they produce. So what do they secrete? They secrete enzymes, hormones, etc. and function is mainly concerned with secretion. Next organelle is lysosome. Now these lysosomes are also known as digestive bags. Digestive bags of a cell. Why are they called digestive bags? And they are also called intracellular digestive centers. What do they do? Actually, they are called digestive centers or digestive bags because of their functions. Why are they called so? Because they have powerful enzymes which they destroy and digest foreign substances. In case any foreign substance like bacteria, germs, any other foreign substance enters the cell, then these lysosomes, with the help of their powerful enzymes, will destroy them and digest those foreign substances. And that is why they are called digestive bags. During starvation of the cell, starvation means when a cell is not able to get any kind of food, that time also they can digest the stored food. Then, if the cell, suppose some other parts of the cells, they are damaged or destroyed, then these lysosomes, they can even digest all the organelles. That means the whole cell can be digested by lysosomes. And in that condition, they are known as suicide bags. Suicide bags means because they are killing the whole cell, and because they are living in the same cell, they are killing themselves also. So they are known as suicide bags. So they are called digestive bags because they will be digesting and destroying foreign substances like bacteria. They are called digestive bags. And they are called suicide bags because they can even digest the whole cell if the cell is not working properly, and in that condition called suicide bags. Next organelle is centrosome and centrioles. Now these centrosomes are only present in animal cell. These centrosomes have 2 centrioles. Here in this picture you can see 2 centrioles present. These two are centrioles, and this whole is called a centrosome. This organelle is only present in animal cell, and its location is close to the nucleus. Now what is its function? This centrosome contains centrioles, and during cell division, when a cell is ready to divide, they will be forming spindle fibers. So their function is to help during cell division by forming spindle fiber, and only in animal cell, because they are present only in animal cell. And now the last organelle is plastids. Now these are present, these plastids. Please children, this is not plastic, it is plastid. So these plastids are only present in plant cells, and these plastids are of 3 types. As it is written here, they are of 3 types depending on what pigment they contain. So first plastid is called leucoplast, second is called chloroplast, and third plastid is called chromoplast. Leucoplast is colorless. That means they do not have any pigment. Chloroplast, you can remember this as chlorophyll. So chloroplast is a plastid. That means it is an organelle which contains green pigment chlorophyll. And chromoplast is a colored plastid. All these leucoplast, chloroplast, chromoplast, they are organelles. They are parts, small structures inside a cell present only in a plant cell. Now one by one I will be telling you about them. Leucoplast, they do not have any pigment, they are colorless, and their function is to store food mainly in the presence of starch, in the form of starch, sorry. So leucoplast, which is colorless, contains no pigment, and their function is to store food in the form of starch. When you eat potato, the part of potato, the starch which you eat in potato is leucoplast. Second, chloroplast. This plastid contains green pigment called chlorophyll, and you all know that this chlorophyll, green pigment, helps in the process of photosynthesis. So chloroplast, organelle containing green pigment chlorophyll and helping in the process of photosynthesis. Remember, chloroplast has its own DNA, and because it has its own DNA, it can make its own copies. Earlier I told you about mitochondria. Mitochondria also contains its own DNA and can make more copies of themselves. Finally, chromoplast. Chromoplast is a colored plastid. That means it has colored pigments. You see various colors in petals of flowers, and you also see that fruits like mango, chilies, earlier they are green in color, and later on they change their color to yellow, or they change their color to red. So these colors are due to the presence of chromoplast. Earlier they have green color, that means chloroplast, and that is converted into chromoplast. So yellow, orange and red color, these colors are present in chromoplast. Now what do they do? What is their function? To impart or to give various colors to flowers as well as fruits. If the color is yellow, they are called xanthophyll, and if the color is orange or red, the pigment is called carotene. These are pigments. Xanthophyll is a pigment, yellow pigment, and carotene, red, orange, is a pigment. Carotene is a pigment. So this is all about plastids. In next video, I will be explaining you about detailed structure of a nucleus.